Okay, before I continue, where'd my cigarette go? I'll grab it in a sec. In watching its pendulum swing too. Okay, I'll stop. Basically, look up the rhyme on Wikipedia. It's got like the full song. It's a kind of a morbid, sad song, not like violent or anything. Basically, my grandfather's clock is about, a clock that stood and did its thing until the grandfather died. That's literally it. And yeah, I obviously finally solved the puzzle I was having trouble with. Just restart the game if you're having trouble with it, and eventually you'll get a randomization that you can handle, which is what I did. That's kind of why I did it off screen. Although I think the places that are stopped remain the same, which is useful. Somebody didn't like Lucy. We have the thread. We just don't have the needle. Oh, we just got the needle. Oh, my dear Sharon, she agreed to help me feed my wildest dreams. Perfection's within your grasp, she said. It's like a balm on my wounded soul. So he wanted to be the beauty queen? That kind of screams creepy and clearly transgendered. And no, they're not the same thing. It's just, this is the, he kind of looks like Divine. No, we want the hidden object scene, thank you. Unless maybe he just wanted to be perfect and figured beauty queens were the most perfect thing, which is kind of... I would disagree. Pretty sure Sebastian would too. But pardon me if I sit here going, no, what? Working on it! That was creepy time. Help us to leave this place. No, I'm here to make it worse. Of course I'm here to help. I never understood that, just... The spirit's bugging you while you're doing what you're doing, Great, I'm the maid now. Stop that! Nothing here. Forceps. Ah, and we opened it up. Nice. I'm good. Captured all of Leon's gestures on film, and I've learned to mimic them with a spirit that surpasses their originators. Soon the whole town will be able to see the beauty pageant the way it was meant to be, with me as the winner. Okay. Anyone else here just still mildly creeped out? Because I'm starting to think maybe this isn't a transgender thing so much as an ego thing. You know, the type of person that has to be the best at everything even when they seriously cannot be the best. Sorry. Maybe that's why Sebastian didn't work with the director. The Sebastian saw the crazy. And yeah, this game kind of pulls you into like 20 different directions as to why this happened. Thank you, old man! Anyone else just a skosh creeped out by that one? Or am I the only one? That was not right, to say the least. See, nothing reopened here. I'm just doing a little backtracking to see if, like, any hidden object scenes reopened or not. No, nothing here either. We don't have the tools for it. Okay, we'll go back. I know I should have been grabbing a few things, but that kind of took priority in that. Before I forget, it said 3 on that. It's actually the 4. Oh, we get to open up another puzzle. Nice. Actually, no, the 11's right and the 10's right. The 2 goes here. This is a very simple little puzzle. 9 goes here. The 8 goes here. The 7 is fine. The 5 goes here. It took me all of 10 seconds. Wax Museum is pleased to invite Sybil Bonnet. Sebastian actually accused me of stalking him. It's not like that. I just wanted to help, and I won't even talk to me, and I feel I must explain that my intentions are good. I do have an invitation. Maybe if I show up early, I can catch him alone. Oh, so maybe she wasn't his girlfriend. The cinema! Anyone got a buck? We have a lighter. Okay. Now that we've gotten all that done, let's actually do what we're supposed to do, which is the hidden object scene. I really want a teacup like that. I mean it. I want one of those, like, teacup things. I don't know what the glass things that you just saw me pour the tea into it. I would really love one of those, because that would be a lot of fun with my tea. And I'd feel all fancy and nice. Although, maybe I shouldn't, because I did have a little purple goblet that I like to drink out of. I left it on my desk, didn't keep a close enough eye on it, and one of my cats knocked it off the table, and it broke. Yeah, I have the real reason I can't have nice things. It's called my pets. Ah. Thank you. Yeah, two bits, right? Let's go up here first, since clearly that's where we can go. Edit teacher's workplace with his. Change text on the film. Create montage. Must finish by this evening. That wasn't me. Projector's locked. We have a hex key, but that's not what we need. We need a gear to open that, so we can't really do anything in here. So we go into the cinema itself. Now I know who edited the film was whom I now believe is also a beacon. Oh, yeah. So, okay. I doubt Sybil would have done anything, because while she didn't like... Lucy... she probably wouldn't have, harmed her, because that would have been kind of stupid. Helper monkey likes to help. Oh, brother. Well, we need a rope for the thing. Maybe the tumbler goes here? Oh, tumbler goes here. Nope. I have no idea what to do with the ring, okay? I forgot. Okay, that didn't reopen. Let's backtrack a little bit and see if a couple of things... That didn't reopen? Oh, it's raining here. That didn't reopen. I wonder. Nope, but I think I do know where we use it. And I think we're gonna have to head back there. No, nothing reopened here. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do a little, fancy schmancy swinging. No! What do you know? My plan was wrong. That wasn't it. Give me a break! I'm trying everything I could think of. We don't have that. Good piece of information to keep in mind. Oh, wait. Have to get up to the balcony, right? Didn't we find someone alive in this town and they basically tried to kill us? Saying to stay away from the fancy wax figurines? Thanks, buddy. We're gonna be doing this a while. Are we gonna find a helper monkey? I don't think... Easiest gear puzzle ever. We found a helper monkey. Why did we find a helper monkey? Why do we have a fucking helper monkey? What is it with this game and monkeys? It is cute, though. Ah, I think we found what to power the plane with. Ah, that is convenient. One second, folks. Just saying goodnight to my husband. I'll join him right after this. It's late at night. Let's see. Now we need a button. Easy. I believe we open this. Oh, maybe we put it. There, we go into the cinema hall and do this. Place tiles so the symbols correspond with each other. Do the same with all three circles. I never understood this puzzle. Check the card really quick to get a general idea of how it's supposed to look. Because I never got that puzzle. They already look right. That's correct. So all this is correct. Is it just these two triangles are right? Oh, the triangles are right. Do I really just switch these two? What? No. Okay. So, should be... Oh yeah, now I remember what to do, I think. That's right. Oh no, I got them backwards. That's right. Yeah, so this should be... Yeah. I think. Just tell us the... It looks right. I don't understand this puzzle. It looks right. So the lights are on. Okay. Same shape and color must touch, so they should be right. It's being fussy. just go slowly then. These are all correct. Now we're running out of time. I want to finish this puzzle. And my husband needs to go to bed because we both have to get up early tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys later. Because this is going to be one of those sadist puzzles that I'm going to be very tempted to skip. Bye.